If you've ever wondered why Jesus said, my God, why have you forsaken me?" when he was on the cross, this short video is all the clarification you need. I grew up wondering why Jesus, being God, would yell out and cry for being forsaken. I was like, what does that even mean? But once I understood through scripture and revelation, it became actually mind-blowing. So let me break it down to you. First of all, Jesus wasn't just randomly saying this. It is actually a verse from the Bible, in the book of Psalm 22. And back then, they didn't chapter the Bible like we have now. The way they would reference the Psalms was by quoting the first line. And so when Jesus quotes the first line of Psalm 22, he's basically telling people to go read that whole psalm. If you open Psalm 22, it literally reads about the crucifixion. It describes things like, "My bones are out of joint, my mouth is dried up, and they pierced my hands and feet. They stare and gloat over me. They divide my clothes and cast lots for my garment." And do you know what's more interesting? This was written 1,000 years before Jesus came to earth, before he was on that cross. And crucifixion was not even a thing when this was written. But somehow, David describes the crucifixion exactly how it went with Jesus. So why did Jesus feel forsaken on the cross? He was fully God and fully human at the same time. And why he was on that cross? He was bearing our sin and taking all that punishment, all that weight on the cross. He had to experience the full weight of what sin does, and that was why he felt abandoned. Because he was taking our place. He could have saved himself, but if he had, then he would have never been able to save us. If you go on to read Psalm 22 to the end, you'll see that it actually ends in victory. It talks about how nations will turn to God and how future generations will hear about the wonders of the Lord. They will hear about everything he has done. I hope, brethren, that this revelation helped you, and if you're suffering right now, rest assured that just like it was in Psalm 22, and in Jesus' suffering, you're about to have the greatest victory of all time, because he made the greatest victory of all time.